Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Chris back here again. We are sitting in my little lounge here in the basement. It's just basically 6 chairs in the basement. It's nothing crazy or anything, but you're always welcome to come over anytime you like. We got lots of stuff here to try. Love sharing whiskeys and everything like that with you guys. So you're always welcome here. But today we are going to try another bottling of a Montreal-based whiskey. It's called Sortilège. I got the honor to pour at the 2025 Whiskyfest this year in Winnipeg, and man, what a great time that was. I had to say I had one of the best times is an understatement. I had such a great time with everybody. It was really cool. And there was so much stuff to see there. It was insane, and it was so well organized. And there was tons of whiskeys and different types of spirits to try. And today we have one of those. I was gifted this bottle here. It's just a little bottle heel, but to try, give my honest opinion of it, see what I think of it. It is from the distillery in Montreal. It's called Sortilège, and this is their Canadian rye whiskey, but it's got maple wood finish to it. So what they've done is they have their own cooperage in Montreal. So they have they can make their own barrels there, and they also have a guy there that has these toasted. So they get their own toasted maple staves or maple chips, and they experiment with that within their own cooperage and the distillery, and they can come up with some really cool things. So they're not bound by anybody else's kind of rules or regulations within a different distillery. So they've got a lot of leeway to really kind of play and make really cool whiskey. I've never had Sortilège before because it was never available to us at the LC here in Winnipeg. It is now on a limited basis because of Whiskyfest. So if you like this stuff, go to the LC. They may have like an open bottle like this. You may be able to try it out if you're in Manitoba or in Winnipeg, and see what you think of it. And if you really do like it, make sure that you let them know. And if they get enough people saying, hey, yeah, we should have this here, it could become a permanent resident here in Manitoba. So we've done that with quite a few other bottles that we really liked, and it always seems to work. You know, this one here is 40%. Like the one we just tried in one of the last videos we did, that was 23%, and it has the blueberry finish. Man, was that ever good. I was shocked how good that was. I was really impressed with that one. That is a really good like a whiskey. It was excellent. It was more of a thick, tasty liqueur, like homemade pancakes with fresh maple syrup and blueberries in it. Is what it kind of tasted like. It was really good. I was quite impressed with that. So let's get this guy open. Ooh, that's fresh. That's different, eh? It's nice. Yeah, you can definitely smell the toasted notes to it, eh? With the oh wow, yeah. You can smell the toasted maple chips that they put in there. And I believe that's what they did. I don't think it was staves that they put in this one. I believe it is toasted maple wood chips, and then they add that to the whiskey that they've already got kind of going in there. I think that's how they do it. And I'm pretty sure it's not like they don't get it from a barrel, like, because I know there's some distilleries out there, they'll take a barrel from maple syrup and then put the maple syrup barrel staves inside the whiskey. I think these are actual maple, like the maple syrup trees. I think that's what they do, and then they chop it up, make little chips, toast them, and then put them in with the whiskey, and then let it sit there and age to mature in it. So it's a maturation, I believe. I don't think it's a full maturation. I know it's got to be over 3 years, but I'm not 100% sure how long the maple chips, toasted maple chips, sit in the whiskey. But probably at least maybe a year, 8 months or something like that, maybe. Yeah, it's really smells really good. Very fresh, very, like, you can smell like it's toasted marshmallows, toasted maple syrup, toasted vanilla. Very fresh. There's no hard notes to it, even at 40%. Legs on it is really quite good. So yeah, it looks good. Very yeah. And I don't know if it's colored or not. It's 40%. The bottle. Let me check the bottle here just to double check. I don't think you have to say that if it's been chill filtered or colored here. Like, I don't think that's mandatory, and over in Europe in some places that it is. But if it doesn't say it, you can assume that that it is chill filtered and colored. But it is, let's see, our Canadian whiskey is absolutely unique, and the maple wood finish adds the bewitching complex character of a spicy oak with lightly toasted notes. And you can definitely smell the toasted notes to it for sure. So yeah, it's interesting. I'll definitely try it out. I know how it kind of got started. It was when these people from in Quebec, these new residents of New France, they started making whiskey there, and they took real full advantage of what they had. So they were making their whiskey, and then they noticed, hey, what's going on here? We've got maple syrup trees that are making really great maple syrup. I wonder what it would taste like if we threw some of these maple syrup pieces of wood in there. And that's how they kind of got going, and they've kind of become quite famous and quite well known for their maple, I wouldn't say flavored, but maple whiskeys. Yeah, because it's not like they're just dumping maple syrup or dumping in like flavoring and stuff, so it becomes really plasticky and oily and gross. I've had a few of those, and those are just, you can't even drink them. They're just god awful. Now, this is nice. This is very fresh. Lots of, you can smell a little bit of the spice now that it's been sitting for a few minutes. But still really quite fresh and open, and yeah, toasted marshmallows, definitely toasted maple syrup. Yeah, give it a shot. Cheers. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. On the nose, there's not a whole lot of spice notes to it. So there's definitely, I would imagine there's probably rye in it, or it could be charred barrels that they use. I'm not 100% sure if they've actually put rye in it, or if it's rye, corn, barley, or if it's corn and rye. But there's definitely some spicy, there's definitely a bit of a spice note to it as soon as you try it. It's really fresh, goes down great, it doesn't burn your throat, but it's got a spice note on the tip of your tongue, so that opens your tongue right up. And then you've got these really great, like just maple notes, like this toasted maple, toasted marshmallow, and vanilla notes that kind of follow, with a bit of the spice. Like, it's really interesting. Like, that's That's interesting. That was surprising because you don't smell the spice on the nose, but you definitely do taste it. So I'm wondering if there is rye in this one, um, and if there is, there's not a whole lot of it because it doesn't like engulf your mouth and it doesn't open up your cheeks or anything like that. It's just right at the tip of your tongue, but the rest of your mouth is just the toasted marshmallows, toasted maple notes to it, like toasted maple syrup, some vanilla notes to it. Like it's really quite nice and a really great starter whiskey at 40%. This would be a really good way to start an evening or just sit and enjoy it. In front of maybe even a campfire outside, or on a nice evening, or in front of your fireplace or something, or even down in my lounge. You guys are always welcome here. Man, that's easy. That is nice. And it's got a bit of a sweet finish to it. I do like that. Wow, that is really good. I believe it's like 29 bucks, like 29.99, like 30 bucks here in Winnipeg. But it's an exclusive to Whiskyfest. So if there's not a lot of hype about it or pressure on the LC, it's just it'll go back to Montreal and we won't see it here. But I think this would be a really great addition, to the MLCC here. Like it's something different, and something really, really quite nice. And the price is great on it. It's like $30 for a 750 ml bottle at 40%. Like that is super cheap. And I would say it's definitely worth every penny of the $30. Like it's nice. It's really, really nice. Like even Festival de Voyageur here. Like we've got a festival every winter. It's called Festival de Voyageur. Check it out. It's really, really interesting. But it's kind of goes back to the olden days of the fur trade in Manitoba. I think this would really, really, really go well with it. Like this Sortilege, because it's kind of like that. I think this would be really good to include that with Festival. But anyway, if you haven't tried it, go and try it. Let me know what you think of it if you have tried it before, and what you thought of it. But if you're in Winnipeg here, go down to one of the local LCs. I would have it. You just Google search. Go to just type in, just Google search MLCC, and then you'll see products, and you just type in Sortilege, Sortilege, and you'll see it pop up, and it'll show you all the different stores that it has it in. Just go to one of those stores. I'm sure they probably have an open bottle for you to try, and see what you think of it. And if not, you can always come over here and try it out. We've got a little bit left here, so it's nice. One of the services that I have, for my wedding clients, if they're not 100% sure, like I help them pair food with wine, because I'm good with that. I've been into wine since I was like 18 years old, so for quite a while, and I've studied it like crazy. Same with whiskeys and tequilas and cigars and all that kind of stuff. So I've got a pretty good understanding and base of what these things will taste like, what people would like, how to pair it with food, that kind of stuff. So quite often I'll have my brides and grooms come over, and they're like, they want to have something good for their wedding, right, or their event or their social. So it's kind of like try before you buy. And sometimes they'll do a full bar, sometimes they'll do like maybe one or two highlight bottles. So if you can get it at the LC here in Winnipeg, you can have it at your wedding or your event. So I'll say, well, come on over. This is what's all available here in Winnipeg, and try it out, see what you like. And it's really kind of cool to see when you show up to the weddings and they've chosen all the stuff that you've shown them. So it's really, really cool. But it's the service that I can provide. It's a lot of fun. So I'm always happy to do that kind of stuff for my couples as well. And if we can get this at the LC as a permanent thing for $30, are you kidding me? People would like that. That's a really good. it's a great value. And I think it would mix really great. You make good cocktails with it. Old fashions would be good, but even just on its own, I think it would be really, really, really good because it's really nice. Like I really, really, really enjoyed that. So anyway, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know if you got anything out of it. If you had it before, what do you guys think of it? And if you've been to Whiskyfest and what you thought of Whiskyfest, even if you haven't been to the Winnipeg one, let me know if you've been to any other ones. Like I'm always interested in that. I'm always definitely interested in traveling to different whiskey fests, different events, different wine fests and stuff. I mean, I love this kind of stuff, you know, cigar events. Yeah. But anyway, please like and subscribe to the channel. Share this with anybody that you may have some value to this one here. There's going to be a lot more stuff coming along. We're going to be doing lots of giveaways still. Right now, we're just started a brand spanking new cigar humidor. So we're going to be doing another humidor. I think this is going to be number 5 or number 6. I think it's number 5. Yeah, I think it's number 5 humidor. Oh wait, no, maybe I've given away 5 humidors. And this will be number 6 humidor. Yeah, so this is the number 6 one that we'll be giving away. So we'll fill it up, and then once it's filled up, we'll give it away, and it'll be kind of like kind of my subscribers' choice. Like if they want to see that cigar in the humidor, and if they do, the majority rules, and then it goes in there. And then once we get it filled up, I'll give it away. So for a chance to win that and anything else that we do give away, including, you know, if we get some of these bottles or whatever to give away. Or any swag or anything like that, all you got to do is like and subscribe to this channel, and then go over to my Instagram. It's called Whiskey, Cigars, and Bond, and give me a like and a follow there. And then if you're new, just send me just a little comment saying done or something like that, so then you guys are subscribers and followers, and then then you have a chance to win anything and everything that I'll be giving away. So we've got lots of stuff to come up, lots of stuff to give away here, and yeah, it's going to be super fun. So thanks for watching. I really, really, really appreciate your time, and we'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.